that sound. Well, as you just saw, got the windshield frame cut off. Just vacuuming up the little excess glass that came off with it. Once again, still have a lot of trimming to do. Gonna start deleting all the HVAC stuff out of it. The next step, and then start cutting the front up. Hopefully by this afternoon I can have front end cut off. Gotta pull the rad, drain all the coolant out. But yeah, that's a big move in the Bug-Miata. Well, got a little bit more cleaned up. Got the dash off. Cleaned up a little bit around the windshield. Started prepping by pulling the radiator. Pulled the blower motor assembly out. Heater box assembly out, because I will not be running heat or AC or anything like that in this thing. The heater core used to come through there. I actually looped the heater core line. For now, if for any reason I decided to ever want to add heat back to this thing, I'll just get one of those universal little heater boxes, shove them up under the dash. But as you can see, there is a ton, well, going to be a ton of extra wiring. Maybe not this second, but eventually I'm going to go back, snip out and depin anything I do not need in this harness. But for now, I want to get what I need to cut, get what I need to cut on the Bug, and start prepping on how I'm going to mount this body. Once the car is done, I kind of want to enjoy it this season. Slide it a little bit, do some more upgrades to where I need to do it. And then this coming winter, do a partial tear down and, really go through this harness. Clean up what I need to clean up. Maybe find a better body donor, or at the very least, fix what I need to fix on that. I really would love to find a ragtop roof section for that. But all right. Didn't record some of it. I know. I gotta get better at recording while I work here, but started trimming the front. There's 100% more to cut this way. Just so you guys get a general idea. Basic measurements, 4 feet from firewall-ish measurement. So this is the center. 2 feet over brings me to this line right here to get that Bug to slide down, which brings it pretty deep into the car here. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work, but I will be figuring it out. Did start cutting the rocker on this side. This should do This depth may have to go inside a little bit into the floor pan on this side. I'm not sure yet. I haven't touched the other side yet. Hoping, I mean, I know I'll probably have to cut this off, but this I'm hoping can stay. I'm going to reinforce it to keep the factory seatbelts. If not, when it gets caged, I can get harness bars. I'm trying to keep as much factory Miata metal on this as physically possible. But definitely a lot of work has gotten done today. It is quite oily. The valve cover gasket looks like it leaks, and I'm sure the front main seal leaks. I'm sure every seal in this thing leaks, but you know what? Gonna clean her up and do a couple gaskets and just send it till it blows up. I am gonna try to source another rack, and then I do want to put power steering back on this. Does need a lot of front end work. I'm gonna go through the front end. I'm gonna do the new calipers, brakes, all that, but that's way ahead of time. Gotta fix the turbo setup. At least unhack it a little bit. But yeah, ton of progress made.